you can see here developer.salesforce.com. So this sign up page, you can log in. So let me put it here. At this moment, like we don't have account. So what I will do, first I will create account. Okay. And in Salesforce also, like this account is valid for, I think, 6 months. If I'm not wrong. Hopefully it's valid for 6 months, but yeah, you can double check. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I will do login with this mail ID. So first name, your role, you can give anything, company name, username. Better to use our company name with this same email ID. Let's see if they are taking email ID as username or not. So it's creating account, so it will take few seconds. Okay, so it's asking to check email. I forgot. So let me check my Gmail. I haven't received the email yet. Let me wait for 1 minute. I'm checking in spam mail also. Here also, I don't have any email. It may take some time. Okay, so you can wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, I received now. So let me click on verify account. Okay, it's asking me password. Okay. It should not contain username. So now I have this Salesforce account. Okay. So here, actually like you need to know about multiple capability, like multiple places where we can perform different operation in Salesforce. So here we are going to see as a admin perspective on Salesforce. So first thing, this one is your home page. Okay. So in home page, we have lots of functionality. We will see few functionality here. And then we have this developer console. Okay. In developer console, you can write any Salesforce query and you can get result here. Then inside this view account, once you will click on your name, here you will able to see like whatever object you will create, you can insert data there and you can create data at this place. Okay. So let's see first this one. This one is setup page. If you want, you can from here also you can reach to setup page. Okay. So this is setup page. In setup page, first thing you can see this object and field. So in Salesforce, inside object manager, you will able to see all the predefined object. Like these objects are like standard object, which you will get at the very initial level. These objects are created by Salesforce. And once you will create any account, you will get this by default. Okay. Now here we can create our custom object. Okay. And in your project and query, wherever you are seeing, wherever you can see underscore C means that object or field is custom object or a custom field. Okay. So how we will create custom object? So you can see here create custom object and you can give any name to your custom object. Okay. Let's say I want to create one custom object for student. Okay. And then this is like you can use same. And then by default, it will ask you to create one field. Okay, which will be indexed one. Okay, so student name, data type will be text. Then click on save. So what it will do, it will create one student object. So you can see here underscore C means this is custom object. And here you will able to see all the fields and relation. By default, you will get created by, last modified by, and owner. And this one I created when I created that one. So this one I created with this object. Okay, and you can see this one is indexed one. Okay, so indexed one means this will be unique every time. And this you can use for update, perform update operation and all. Okay, now if I want to create a new fields here, then what you need to do, click on new. And here you need to select data type. Let's say I want to create for text. New, sorry, next. Then you need to give field name. I want to give role. Length, I will take 50. And here you have something like required. If you will make it required, then it must, you must need to pass this data. Unique means it must be unique value. Okay, external ID means this will be again a unique record only, this external ID one. Okay. So for this I just want to make it unique. Click on next. And then, okay, this is roll number. So we should take as integer, but fine. For learning purpose, text is fine. Click on next. And then you can see save and new. If you want to create new field, then new element, then click on save and new. And if you don't want to create new element, just click on save. I want to create new one more element. Okay, so did like this time I will take J phone. Next, phone number. It's fine. Required optional. Let's make it optional. Click on next. Then next. And this time I will do save. So it will not ask to create new. So here you can see whatever object I have created. Sorry, whatever fields I have created, all fields are here. Phone number, role, and student name. Student name I created at the very beginning. This two I created just now. And you can see here in field name, we are getting underscore C. Means this one is custom one. Okay, we created. And for this object also, if you see object detail also, we have here custom one. Okay. So all this kind of capability we have inside setup. Okay. In setup, you have to go inside object and field, object manager, and you will able to create custom objects here. Okay. Second, we will see security token we have here. Tab part. Let me quickly check where exactly we'll get tab. Okay, fine. Here only. So this one is setup page only. Yes. So in setup page, you will able to see one option tabs. Okay. So what you will do in tabs section. So before that, what you need to do, you need to go to this page. Then you will able to understand why exactly we need tab page. Okay. So this one is our like our page where like we can see all the objects, what Salesforce object we have. But right now I created one custom object which is not available here. Okay, even if you will search, so I created a student. So I can't see that student object here. So to see that student object, what you need to do, you need to go to setup page and you need to search for tabs. Open these tabs and here you can see custom object tabs. Okay, click on new and select. You can see here what all custom object I have created. I can see here student I created, I can see here. Then it will ask for one style. So you can take any style. Okay, then custom link, leave it by default one. Okay, click on next. And this also you can leave it by default one. And then click on save. Okay. So you can see here custom object tab student got created here. Now if you go to this particular page, inside this, once you will click on your name, so you will be in this page, refresh this page. Here in more, you can see this student is here. Okay, now you will able to access that particular student here. Still it's coming at the very bottom, like end. If you want to customize that one, then also you can customize that one. Okay, here you can see student is at the very end. So what you can do, you can make it first. Save it. So this student will come at the very beginning. Okay. Now inside this student, there is no data, so I can't see anything. If you want to create new, just click on new, give name as a role, phone number, click on save. So just now I created one data. So you can see here inside this student object, we have one student, Kumar Mule. Okay. I can create more like this is new contact. This go to student and click on new. It. Okay. So here you will able to see those like records what we have created inside this student custom object. Here you can see we can see only student name, but I have multiple fields there, multiple elements. Or you can see inside object we have what term we use in Salesforce. Fields. Okay. So we have multiple fields, but I can see only student name. Okay. So if you want to see all the fields here or all the elements for this particular object, what you need to do, you need to go to this setup, then select field to display and add whatever you want to add, like role. I want to add phone number, add, then last modified date, add it, created by it, and click on save. So now you can see here name, role, phone number, last modified, created by, everything is visible here. Okay. Now, if you want, so here you can see like this many data we have, this many record we have in this particular object. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to like write Salesforce query and I want to retrieve all this data. Okay. So what we will do here. So for that, what you need to do, go to developer console. And here query editor, you can see here and right here your query. Select student name, role, phone number from student. Execute query. So what is saying column 44 type student. Okay. So this student name is fine. Student role will be underscore underscore C. If you remember, I highlighted it at that point only. This will be underscore and this object will be also underscore underscore C. Student S was small or capital. Okay, let's see here. Student name, role, phone number. Student name. Okay. And what is the object name? Student underscore C. This one. Student name is not correct. Why? Oh, it will be only name, not student name. Okay, so you can see from this query also we can retrieve data from Salesforce. Okay, so here you can write Salesforce query. Okay, so hope everyone clear with this. So we have seen like where we will how we will create custom object, how you will see this custom object in your profile page. Okay, and now you can see student is coming at the very beginning, and then how you will customize this fields. Right now you can see only one. If you want to see more, then go to all and then go to this section, select filter to display, select fields to display. Okay, then you will able to find all the fields. Okay, last time we already added, so you can see here. Okay, now next important thing we have, that is our security token. Okay, whenever you want to connect with Salesforce, so you need to provide one token to connect with Salesforce account. So how to generate that token? So for that, you need to go to settings section. Inside settings, you will able to see reset my security token. Click on this and then click on this reset my security token. So one email is sent on this one. So let's go to email. Here you can see they have shared security token. This is security token. So whenever you want to connect with Salesforce using Salesforce connector, this security token you need to use along with user ID and password. Okay. Now, if you want to search anything in Salesforce, then it's very easy to search. Let's say I want to search this particular Kumar Mule. Okay. Just take any field from this and go to search section, enter it. So you will able to see in your search, just click on this, you will able to open that particular object and the records. Okay, so as a Mulesoft developer, if you have all this knowledge, then it will remove your dependency from Salesforce admin team for 50%. Not completely, but yeah, like many things you can do by yourself instead of asking everything to Salesforce team. So this kind of knowledge you should have. Okay, any query? Let me know. Otherwise, we'll move for next part.